Teachers, all of you, specifically Amy in the deli, Miss Postma, and Daniel, Mr. Bonds, B, and Mr. DeWitt for being like father figures to me. Freshmen, Nick and Evelyn, you guys are cool. Sophomores, Court, Ains, Sam, Alexandria, Mitchell, Olivia, Finn, Quinn, Ashley, Selmy for being pretty cool people. Juniors, Grace, Meg, Zane, Anna, Emily, Georgia, John, Kim, Luke, Piggott, Lucy, Reagan, Katie, and Maddie, and Aaliyah for being some of my best friends I could have. Seniors, all of you, specifically my guys, Alex, Justin, Trevor, Jack, Zach, Eric, Luke, Josh, Daniel, Jason, and Jacob for being like brothers to me. Shout out to the soccer guys for being cool dudes in the cheer team for being like a second family to me. Thank you to BCS for making me into the man I am today. I love all you guys.
All right, so I'm going to do similarly. I'm just going to list people. So freshmen, Goo, Evelyn, Nate, Natalie, and Ike. Getting to know you guys was great. I love you all. Sophomores, Gavin, Zoe, Sam, Mitchell, Liv, Ashley, and then Carly. You're a wonderful sister, and thank you for the fun car rides that went haywire sometimes. Juniors, Adam, Brian, Bailey, Molly, Grace, Meg, Zane, Georgia, and Katie. You guys have been so welcoming to me, and I love you all so much. All the seniors, you guys are a great class. I could not have wanted to spend the last 4 years with anybody else, especially my guys, Zach, Jacob, Cody, Alex, Luke, Joel, Jared, and Parker. I can't explain how much you all mean to me. Mr. Olson, you've been the best mentor I could ever know. Miss Winskill, Miss Steffen, and Coach Bonds, I wouldn't be who I am today without you. And lastly, my track team. You guys gave me a place to belong when I didn't have one, and I can't thank you enough for everything. I love you all.
I'm just going to wing it, but I'm going to keep it short and simple. I just want to say thank you, BCS, for being a community that I can look up to, that I can grow in. And I also want to say, I would also shout out people, but that's just, I can't do that because there's so many people here that made BCS something special to me. So thank you to all of you.
I'd like to thank all my teachers for guiding me through the past 4 years, and Mrs. Thornton for being like a second grandma to me through all these years. I've been here for a while, so. And I'd like to thank Miss Cullen for inspiring me on my path in life, and like I finally know what I'm gonna do now. So thank you, wherever you are back there. And I'd like to thank Allison, Savannah, Mara, Callie, Georgia, Shayna, and Parker for always being there for me and just being amazing friends. So thank you.
First, I wanted to say thank you to my sister, Summer, for always being there for me. You're going to have an amazing junior year, and I'm so excited for all that you're going to do. Thank you to my mom for being the most hardworking and dedicated person I know. You are also an amazing teacher, and you inspire me. To all my friends, you know who you are, and you mean the world to me. To my soprano girls in choir, I love you all. To all the amazing casts I've been a part of, specifically this year in Godspell, you'll be in my heart forever, and I hope you continue with theater. To my amazing cast and crew of Fools, I love every single one of you, and it was an honor and a joy directing that show because of you guys. Thank you to Mr. DeWitt, Mr. Ramquist, Ms. Sorensen, Ms. Postma for all that you've done for me. And finally to Ms. Fox. You inspire me, challenge me, care for me, and I love you with all my heart.
First, I want to thank everyone who works at BCS. You all do amazing work, and I'm so thankful to have been part of this community. Specifically, I want to thank Miss Boone and Miss Reynolds for teaching me music, and for Miss Fox and Miss Postma for teaching me how to enjoy English. Thanks to everyone on the track team for getting me through all 4 years. Who knew I would make it? Thanks to everyone in band. I've had so many memories from tours and retreats that I will cherish forever. Specifically to my saxophone section, Claire, David, and Summer, you're all awesome, and I had so much fun this year. A special shout out to Josh and Jacob. Thanks for the great memories we made in Pep Band at State, and for making coming to school at 7 a.m. worth it. Shout out to Lucy and Callie. I love driving you up every morning. And I want to thank my Bishopsage family, Jake, Phil, Brian, Zach, Stephen, Mar, and Sarah. You all have a special place in my heart, and I'm going to miss spending my Wednesdays with you. Finally, thanks to BCS for everything. The last 14 years have been a blast.
Okay, I want to start with just a shout out to BCS as a whole for all of the opportunities and community that it has provided for so many years. Shout out to all the faculty and staff here who make this place what it is, particularly Mika for your wisdom, Mr. Olson for your support, Ms. Fox for your passion, Mr. Wishart for your joy, and Ms. Postma for your grace. Shout out to the art and music departments, our AP Studio Art, second semester squad, Disney and Montana band tour adventures, and all of the iHeart band moments, Pep Band at State and Genghis Khan's ambiance. Shout out to the athletics department, to my volleyball teams through the years and SFC, to the entire track and field community, and especially pole vaulters, my 4x4 girls, and Hurdle Nation forever and ever. Shout out to all of the Woodhood carpools that have ever happened, and to the people who have given me countless rides. And lastly, shout out to Allison, Sarah, and Jared for being my long-timers, and to Lucy for being my soulmate. I love you all.
I've had the privilege of spending the past 14 years of my life attending BCS, and now I'd like to thank some people who made my school life here possible. First of all, Mr. DeYoung for being open to all my ideas and helped me getting some projects and movements started this year. Mr. Anderson for, when I was a freshman and sophomore, not making good choices to show me mercy sometimes. For all my teachers, especially Ms. Cullen, Profe, Mr. Ramsey, you're awesome. Mr. Wishart, our English teachers, also awesome. I would like to also shout out all my track and field coaches, especially Ms. Drake for training with me all winter and spring. I hope that you find good luck in your pursuit to the U.S. Olympics. And now I would like to shout out some classmen who made high school awesome. Freshmen, Ben Douglas, Steven, Schober, you guys have been good friends to Phil. Mason, you've been really funny in youth group. And most of all, Phil, I'm gonna miss you next year, I love you. Juniors, Molly, you're a beast in track. Go win some state titles next year. Bailey, I'm going to miss your love of brownies next year. And Brian, you've always been there to lead me on the right path when I start making stupid decisions. And seniors, it wouldn't be the same without any of you, if any of you guys were there or not. I can't say all your guys' names right now because Mr. Olson will tackle me off the stage. But specifically, Jack Culver and Zach Douglas, I love you guys, and I'm going to miss you a lot. Underclassmen, here's a tip. Shoving people is not a way to dance. So I hope you guys can learn how to mosh properly. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, first shout out to my teachers, Ms. Fox, Ms. Postma, Mika, Mark and Anna Jones, Ms. Steffen, Steve and Terry Foster, Mr. Ramsey, Mrs. Cullen, Mr. Wishart, and Profe, and especially Ross and Kyla DeWitt. All of my volleyball people, especially Sam Skaggs, and all of my track people, especially Bailey Hartman. Also India Bishop, you're a star. And all of my seniors, especially Mara Parker, Shalini, Emily, Zach. And anyone I may have forgotten, you know who you are. And finally, my brother Scott, thanks for putting up with me. I'll make mac and cheese for you anytime. You'll do great things. Love you.
Here we are. First, I want to thank teachers, Ms. Postma, Mr. Wishart, Ms. Fox, Ms. Lopez, and Mrs. Winskill, and Ms. Steffen. I want to thank my best friends that are up here with me and my whole senior class. I want to thank my Thailand team, my soccer and softball girls, especially my girl Emily, and Holly and Jess. And last shout out to Josh. These last years have been amazing because of you, and I can't wait to see what this next chapter has for us. Love ya.
So I want to thank some of my teachers, specifically Miss Postma, Miss Fox, Mr. Wishart, Mrs. Cullen, and Miss Steffen. Learning has actually been kind of fun, thanks to you guys, surprisingly. And I want to also thank my soccer and basketball team for keeping me sane throughout the school year, and especially my softball family. I gotta get past before I start crying, so.
All right, just wanted to give a few shout outs. I want to thank my brother's friends for being great but very annoying brothers to me. Love you guys. Sam, thanks for being my friend this year. Going to miss you. Love all my soccer girls. Going to miss all the laughter and love shared on that team. Love all my softball girls. Going to miss every single one of you so very much. Keep the streaks alive. Holly and Jess, stay strong. Thank you to the friends next to me for being my best friends. Going to miss you losers next year. Thank you for crying, laughing, and having fun with me for the past 4 years. Thank you to my teachers for being great role models, specifically Miss Steffen, Miss Postma, Miss Fox, Mr. Ramsey, and Mrs. Cullen. Lastly, I love you so much, Jared, and I'm going to miss you so very much next year. And freshman girls, watch out, because if you cross Jared, you cross me.
I'd like to start out by thanking the teachers who have impacted my life. First, Ms. Fox for showing me Christ in literature, and Ms. Postma for encouraging me always. Thank you to Mr. Wishart for always making me laugh, and Mr. Ramsey for taking me under his wing and teaching me how to connect with the students. Thank you, Ms. Steffen, for supporting me in my faith and throughout high school. I'd also like to give a special shout out to everyone who has gone to IHOP with me throughout the years, and the most special shout out to Pat. Shout out to my soccer girls. You have blessed my life in so many ways, and it was an honor to play next to each and every one of you. Softball girls, thank you for sticking with me and continuing to lift me up. I would not be here without you guys. Special shout out to Holly, Jessica, and Hammy. I love you guys. Thanks. Keep fighting next year. Thank you for everyone who has walked with me in my faith. You know who you are.
Okay, first I'd like to thank all my sports teams, SFC, and my softball girls. Thank you guys for all of the laughs, support, love, and sisterhood like no other. I also want to thank my Thailand team for an unforgettable and life-changing trip, and I also want to thank my Jubilee team. Thanks for putting up with me when I forget my food 30 times and I'm always late. Second, I want to thank Mr. Ramsey, Miss Drake, Miss Fox, Miss Lopez, and Miss Steffen for being like the coolest people ever. You guys are such amazing role models, and thank you for being such blessings in my life. I want to thank all my seniors for making this such a memorable year, and I'm beyond blessed to be able to call you my peers and my friends. I hope God takes you on amazing journeys next year. And lastly, I want to thank Peyton. You have been such a light in my life this year, and I'm so happy to have made the memories that we have. I'm going to miss you so much next year, but I know there lies a great future ahead of us. I love you.
First, I want to say thank you to all my teachers, specifically Miss Fox. Thank you for instilling courage within me. Miss Postma, thank you for your endless grace and sweetness. Miss Cullen, thank you for helping me grow in my love for science. Mr. Ramsey, thank you for just being so relatable and having the best conversations with me. Miss Steffen, I don't know what I would do without you. I love you with all my heart. Thank you to my softball family. I love you, especially Jessie, Hammy, Holly, and Grace and Mia. To my favorite juniors, Lucy Rash, Maddie, Meg, Lucy Smith, Davis, Landon, and Yuki, you guys are the sweetest. Thank you for always making me smile. And to my senior class, I love you all so much, and thank you for all the memories.
Okay, I want to shout out Miss Fox and Mr. Ramsey for always having the best and most meaningful discussions with me. Also, thanks to Miss Steffen for being the best mentor and giving me the best hugs. To all my volleyball girls, I love you guys so much. Bailey, keep on hitting the Dougie. Maddie, I'll miss our calculator jokes. And Sam, I only have one thing to say to you. Lady Vikes! Kayla Nakamura, you're so cute and like a little sister to me. Shout out to Landon and our Spanish family, and Davis for our Photo 1 class. Yuki, you're an inspiration to me, and I'm so happy we became friends this year. And finally, Luke, thanks for always making me laugh even on bad days, and these past few months have been really amazing because of you. Also, all my minorities, stay strong.
First, I just want to start by thanking BCS. This school has been great to me in all my time here since kindergarten. Next, I want to thank my family who stood by me through everything, thick and thin, through all my high school career. I wouldn't be here without them. I want to thank my Costa Rica family from last summer. Those memories will last a lifetime. Basketball, going to state this year, those memories are more special to me than pretty much anything. Baseball team, going to state the last 2 years. Everyone on the team, humbug. Juniors, Mick, Mark, Malaya, Molly, Davis, and Ken West. You guys have been my best friends, and I appreciate everything you guys have done for me. To the Flow Bros and my Fortnite squad, you guys know who you are. I appreciate those. And then to the freshmen, oh man, I don't know what to say to you guys. Teachers, Ms. Postman, Ms. Fox, Mr. Olford, and of course the GOAT, Mr. Keene. Thank you to all you guys have done. And last but not least, my class of 2018, you guys and I have shared plenty of special memories this year, and I appreciate all you guys, and I wish you the best in the future.
I don't know. It's been fun. I just want to shout out power couple Finn Quinn and Carson and Deontay. 1969, that was a good year. And thank you, BCS.
First, I want to thank all the teachers. You guys have honestly done a great job of putting up with us. Shout out to the wrestling team and to Coach Pete. I learned so much about being a better Christian and a better man with you guys, and I'm thankful for that. Shout out to the guys, Daniel, Justin, Luke, Alex, Joel, Trevor, and Zach. You guys made junior high and high school fun for me. I couldn't have asked for better friends to create memories with. And finally, shout out to Cameron. These past few years with you have been some of the best of my life, and I'm happy to call you my girlfriend. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Love you.
First, I just want to thank all the friends who have made the last 6.5 years a lot of fun. I love all you guys so much. I'm grateful for all the teachers who have taught me throughout the high school career, especially Mr. Wishart, who's just made learning physics so much fun. To the track and field team, track was hands down the most fun experience of my entire high school career. I love all you guys so much, especially you seniors who've been doing it all 4 years. Just want to give a special shout out to Zach Douglas and Adam Graves. It's been really tough last 2 years, but wouldn't have rather gone through it with anyone else. So I love you guys so much. Yeah, go Dogs.
I just want to say thank you to all my teachers, in particular Mr. Keene for being my homie, Coach Bonds for being my bro, Mr. Wishart for his awesome style, and Miss Stephen for always being so kind and loving to all of us. And shout out to my Algebra 1 class with Miss Cotton. Shout out to Justin, Luke, and Carson with his fake Jordans. And shout out to my Thailand team and to my baseball team. Can I get one more humbug?
Okay, I'm not just going to stand up here and list names because you're going to get a whole lot more of that. But Wishart, you're amazing. Ramsey, I aspire to be as good looking as you are. And you, Wishart, I think you guys are at the top evenly. Cullen, your rants got me through junior year. That was amazing. Bennett, thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. Sorry I snuck on the infield, but you gave me that bracelet. I had to get on. I'm sorry. Thank you to Jesus for getting me through high school. I didn't think it was going to happen. Luke and Adam, you made this whole situation worth it. I had more fun at my senior state meet when I was as a coach than I did as an athlete. Dang it, I think this is what happened. Brian, you're younger than me, but I've looked up to you ever since I've known you. You're going to be amazing. You already are. And for everyone else, high school goes way faster than you think it does. It feels like I'm in 7th grade, and then I'm up here. Make changes now. Don't wait, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not a freshman. So what? Who cares? Make changes now. Don't be afraid to try new things. Wait. Most importantly, Ben, I will come back to you if you make mistakes. I know you're going to make mistakes, but it's how you make up for them that counts.
Brian, you have to keep an eye on Ben.
Hi, I just want to shout out the track team and the soccer team because you guys have been a family to me, and this has been probably one of the best 2 years of high school, better than the other ones, so I'm thankful that I came here and I got to know a lot of great people. So. Hi, oh, that was loud. Hi. I want to shout out my juniors, Davis, Jack, Mick, Malaya, Molly, Mark, and Ken. Seniors, Zach, Alex, Kat, and Eric. Teachers, Ms. Fox, Ms. Postma, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Ramsey, and especially Ms. Colin. And Mr. Olford, sorry for being late every day. I'd like to shout out my basketball girls, and thank you to Coach Dion, Coach Pat, and Ms. Stefan for creating such a good family.
Okay, hi. Shout out to my soccer girls, basketball girls, PE volleyball squad, both semesters. Specifically, Rye, thank you, you're amazing. Good luck for the next 3 years. Liv, Luke, and Landon, love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys at family reunions. Juniors, both Mollys, Malaya, Davis, Jack, Mark, Ken. Seniors, Tyler, Manny, Brandon, Eric, and Nicole. And then teachers, Ms. Fox, Ms. Postma, Mr. Nelson, thanks for not doing your job and coming to PE volleyball with us. Mr. Ramsey, Mr. Wishart, thanks for letting me be late basically every day, so sorry about that. Mr. Johnson, Coach Stephen, Coach Pat, and most importantly, DeYoung, thanks for being a father figure to me. I don't know if I could have gone through high school without you, so thank you.
Shout out to Mick, Mark, Eric, the pack, Catherine, Molly Rose, I'll miss you. Shout out to little JP, you'll rule the school in a couple of years. D2W, grind never stops. Also, thanks Trevor for always playing COD with me. Shout out to the day ones, Manny, Carson, Noah, Tyler, Josh. Hey Zach, Curran, thanks for the Fagos too. Football squad, basketball squad. Big shout out to Mrs. Hoffman. Probably would have failed math without you. You're the GOAT. And Cavs and 7, don't at me.
All right, so freshmen, Allie, Lily, Jared, Avery, Isaiah, Riley, Justin, TJ. For my sophomores, Joseph, Zoe, Jessica, Trent, Jordan, Quinn, and my bro Cam. Juniors, Ken, Andy, Mick, Molly O, Molly V, Malaya, Walker, Holly, John, Kevin, Peyton, and Connor. The basketball team and all my coaches, thank you for being a father figure in my life. My homeboys, Ty, Manny, Carson, Noah, Nathan, Brandon, Jason, Cody, Ethan, Mr. Wishart, Miss Fox, Miss Postma, Miss O, Mr. Ramsey, Mr. Olson, and Mr. Steele. Thank you for being great figures in my life and helping me get through high school. Mr. Pridmore and Mr. Barnage for being definite father figures in my life. Appreciate you guys. And then the awesome janitors that play basketball with us. Appreciate you. And then my grandparents and parents for all their support and helping me get through high school. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to start with freshmen. Allie, Emmy, Sophie, Luke, Isaiah, Riley, TJ. Sophomores, Olivia, Ashley, Shayla, Zoe, Jesse. Juniors, Molly, Ken, Andy, Mick, Truitt, Walker, Malaya, Luke Piggott, and John. And then seniors, Noah, Josh, Kat, Nicole, Carson, Ty, Cody, Liv. And shout out to the basketball team. And shout out to all the BCS Blacks, Jordan Hazier, Bright, Andy, Jerusalem, Joseph, Shane, Lily, Isaiah, Riley, and Kevin. And then shout out to Miss Fox and Mr. Cairns for kicking me out of math lab.
All right. Special shout out to my SAS teacher, Mrs. Hoppin. Without you, I definitely would have failed math. Special thanks to Mr. B, Olson, Anderson, Ramsey, Wishart, Johnson, Mrs. Fox, Mrs. Wells, Postma, Bennett, and Cullen. Shout out to all the seniors. I love you guys, but I'm going to shout out a few of you. To my best friends, Carson, Ty, and Manny. Special thanks to Josh, Cody, and Jason. Juniors, Andy, Ken, Grace, Emily, and Brian. Sophomores, Zoe, Liv, and Ashley. Freshmen, Avery, Alex, Isaiah, Joe, and Allie. And big thanks to my sister and my mom. I wouldn't have got through high school.
Okay, shout out to Andy and Allie. I love you guys. To Ken, Jason, Josh, TJ, Evan, Sophie, Lily, Mick, Jack, Jesse, Zoe, Ashley, Shayla, Molly, Luke Piggott, and John Kim. To all my senior guys. I want to say thank you to Miss Cole and Miss Postma. Thank you for the care and effort that you put into your students. Thank you, Mom, for everything. And thank you, Tyler, Manny, Cody, and Noah. You guys are my brothers. I'm going to miss you.
Okay, first shout out to Mr. DeYoung and Mr. Anderson. I love you guys, and we had some great times in your office these past couple years. Shout out to the school lounge. If you know, you know. Shout out to Mr. Ramsey and Ms. Postma. Shout out to the basketball team. You guys are the best, and I love playing for you guys. Carson, Manny, Noah, Cody, Brandon, Josh. I'll miss you guys. You guys are amazing. And then Catherine, Nicole, Ken, Andy. You guys are brothers. D2W forever. I'll miss playing with you every day. Molly V, Molly O, John, Mick, Luke, Zoe, Shayla, Jessica, Ashley, Liv, Sophie, Lily, Emmy, my little bros, Avery, TJ, Isaiah, and Alex, and of course, Allie Dodson, you're the best. I'll miss you.
Okay, well, I got Tyler, Josh, Jason, Carson, Manny, Noah, Nathan, Jack, Nick, Nate, Ethan, Jordan Hazer, Leon, Abram, you're my senior brothers. Faith, Sydney, and the rest of the original squad. Shout out to Andy, Ken, John, Calvin, Walker, Peyton, TJ, Luke Piggott, Allie, Lily, Emmy, Sophie, all the movers, everyone in the 5, you know who you are. Basketball team, Miss Drake in my art class this year, Miss Postma and Miss Fox, thanks for keeping me reading even when I got busy. Miss Cullen for encouraging me loving the sciences. Mr. Anderson, Mr. DeYoung for keeping the school running smoothly, and Miss Stefan for all the memories and wisdom. Thank you to my parents for always supporting me, and my brother Evan for being my closest friend.
All right, everyone I've called dad around campus, you're really special to me. The morning squad, everybody I say hi to in the morning, that's been like the highlight of my high school career-ish. Percussion section, especially you, Sammy, wherever you are. And my awesome friend group, everybody in the group chat, you guys are kind of toxic, but I love you.
All right, I'm going to start out with the teachers. Mr. Cairns, you basically got me through math. Miss Fox, you developed my love for English. Mr. DeWitt, you're just cool yeah, you're really cool. Mr. Pridmore for becoming a legend at BCS with a Chick-fil-A cup. The golf team, you guys know who you are, you know. The Costa Rica squad, that was sick. The freshman girls for surviving the stampede of junior guys, like shout out to you guys. Okay, I'm a couple underclassmen, Avery, Ben Douglas, and Keith Steedman. Keith also got me through integrated 3, so that's sick. My senior class, I love you guys. I'll miss you guys next year, and let's stay in touch.
Shout out to Frank Hu for getting me the ticket that I still have. And shout out to Ethan, Hager, Abram, and Cody. You're my friend. And shout out to Ms. Fox, Ms. Postma, Mr. Ramsey, and Mr. Johnson. And a special thanks to Mr. Wishart for making me choosing physics as a major that's no practical use in your real world. Thank you.
Thank you to all the teachers that really believed in me. You all know who you are. And thank you to everyone that has made my year entertaining and or better. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the guys that are up here with me right now. I'd like to thank Faith and Sydney, and to the baseball guys, Humbug. I'd like to thank my outfield guys, Peyton, Trent, Jeff, and most of all, I'd like to thank Shane back there. You're the best friend I could have asked for these past nearly 16 years. Thank you.
Everybody, we go this way.
All right, first off, to thank all my teachers who have put up with me throughout the years. I want to give a special thanks to Ms. Lopez and Mr. DeYoung. You believed in me from the start. My math teachers, Mr. Cairns and Mr. Rona. Even though I dropped math, you both believed in me every step of the way. My English teachers, Ms. Fox, Ms. Postma, my SS teachers, Ms. Dunn and Ms. Hoffman. Senior guys, junior guys, foods and photography were awesome. Shout out to Noah Carlson, my brother Nick, Jack Culver, Luke Piggott, Ellie Eggsy, Liv Fick, Landon Fick, the whole Thailand team. I love you guys. Jace Brown, Jack Gray, Emmy Fessler, Cody Barnage, Ethan Ashino, and Connor Temple, who is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. And Amy, I'm sorry for making you choose what I get at the deli.
All right. Well, huge shout out to Miss Lopez, because I literally wouldn't be standing here without you, and I'm eternally grateful for all the support you've given me. And thank you to Mr. Young for giving me grace when I needed it and looking past my mistakes. Thank you to Mr. Wishart and Mr. Rona for supporting me even though when I wasn't in your class, and all my other teachers supported me. Freshman, Emmy, keep making Evan happy. TJ, you're lit. Sophomores, Chad Chase, thank you for giving me a ride home. Juniors, Luke Piggott, you're my guy. Connor Temple and Jace Brown, love you guys. And seniors, Noah, Jack, Cody, Carson, all you guys, I love you guys so much. And Nate, thank you for being through high school with me, and I'm excited to go to college with you.
Thank you to Ms. Winskill and Ms. Lopez for being there when I had questions or just wanted to talk. Thank you to Mr. Keene, Ms. Fox, and Ms. Postma for encouraging me to think critically into my fullest ability. Mr. Ramsey, thanks for the parties and being awesome. Mr. Wishart, thanks for turning an otherwise boring topic into the highlight of my day. Thank you to the Fagerness brothers. You guys have supported me fully for 4 years. Had some crazy times with you guys, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And then finally, thank you to all my peers and teachers for putting up with me when I got annoying, which was frequently. Thank you all for shaping me positively, and I wish you all the best.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, hi. So I'm just gonna call out some people. If I don't call your name, I just don't have enough time, but I love you and we are friends and I love you all. So first to the Fesslers, Hope Lockwood, Emma Johnson, Ellie Eggsty, Sydney Schroeder and the Schroeder fam, Sarah Davenport, Katie Pipple, Talia, Jackie, Lisa, Amanda, Ethan Oshino, Cody Barnage, Jordan Hager, Abram and Isaac Oz, and the Oz's in general, Leon Liu, and many others I love. You got me through a bunch of classes. You've been my squad ever since I showed up here, and I love you, and all you guys. And Helena, I'm sorry for being on there. I love you, I'm sorry. Okay, I came to the school in the middle of last year, scared and upset after having to move here away from my best friends in Portland, but I was welcomed with open arms to this new place and made even more best friends. Love to you all, I'll miss you in the days here. Shout out to teachers, Ramsey for just being relatable and awesome and being a good person to talk to, Postma for being awesome and being my other musical geek. I hope to see you at Dear Evan Hansen later. And to Mrs. Fox, to your passion and being just amazing in general. To Mr. Rona, Mr. Johnson, to everyone else, you guys are awesome. And to the other classes, you guys are not stupid, not ugly, not bad, you are amazing, and I hope you remember that. I love you, and have a great high school experience, and make memories while you can here.
Okay, so I'm not going to mention any last names because that's too much effort at this point. So I'm going to shout out some of my best friends here. So I'm not going to say, well, so it's Jordan, Cody, Sid, Faith, Helena, Katie, Dave, Emma, Leon, Ethan, Nate, Abram, and then, of course, anyone who is in any of the plays, I love you all. And then my junior shout outs to Hope, Talia, and then there's Jack, and then, of course, Amanda, but not a junior, but, and then there's Jack, loved your Hamilton rap. That was amazing. Jackson and Aiden, I hope you make the school a better place. Have fun being freshmen still. But and then Keller, Caroline, anyone who rode the bus with me for 6 years, thank you. Thank you to all the teachers here, and thank you for everyone who put up with my hair color in junior year and for me being really, really loud all the time. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to be concise. I just want to thank all the teachers and students for putting up with me as I'm really tired or when I'm freaking out about everything. You all really helped me through high school, and then I just want to thank everyone for making my days better and the squad for making my days more entertaining.
Okay, I'm going to keep it shorter than I'd like to, but I'd like to thank all the teachers for helping me learn and grow. Special thanks to Miss Fox. Also my family, especially Noah, I love you. Also my cousins, Grace, Emily, Sophia, Ben, even the honorary ones, Lucy and Lexi and Grace. I'd also like to thank the squad for making everything entertaining and enjoyable and worth coming to school.
Okay. So thank you everyone at BCS, and shout out to Ms. Cullen, Mr. Wishart, and Ms. Fox for being the best people I've ever known. And to Mr. Ofer, you are the most talented and humble person I've ever known. Thank you so much. And shout out to my squad. I love you guys, and you know who you are already. And final shout out to Jeff for listening to my ramblings and give me great advice. Enjoy your senior year.
Thank you, Mr. Austin, to give me a chance to BCS, and thank you, Mr. Offer and Mr. Wishart, give me a great instruction in math and physics, and thank you, Ms. Fox and Ms. Postma, introduced amazing English literature to me, and thank you all BCS, give me an excellent high school experience.
So 2 years passed, although I haven't been in BCS for a long time, but the past 2 years is indeed amazing and enjoyable for me. So it's my honor and fortune to join this incredible community. Thanks for all the teachers and faculty, and it is your teaching that makes me knowledgeable and leads me in the right direction of